And there's a man who's really embracing the snow. He is the headmaster of Reigate Grammar School. He's called Shaun Fenton. There's Shaun. And he has declared a snow day for everybody at his school, children and the parents. Good morning, Shaun, or Mr Fenton, should I say.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why do you believe in snow days?
Well, I think that children, their childhood goes in the blink of an eye, and there are too few moments to capture some of those special memories. So I encouraged families to be safe, and I know that some families didn't have the option, but where parents could, I said, go and make a snowman, go sledging, throw snowballs with your child. It's a magical moment, a special time for children. I think it'll be memories that will stay with them for a long time.
Normally we get into trouble as parents if we don't send our children to school. What about the absence register? How did that all work for you if you're allowing them the day off?
Well, this is part of a great education. This isn't instead of a great education. A great education is more than just double history. They've got to learn from sports matches that they lose at the last kick of the match, or from that sense of excitement before they step on stage on the first night of a school show. And yeah, getting a snowball in the ear and getting that cold rush, and then being able to dust yourself down, pick yourself up and go back in the fray and give as good as you've got. That's all part of a great education, about preparation for life. So to me, this isn't about registers and absences. This is about helping children be prepared to enjoy childhood.
Yeah,
and
very progressive of you, I have to say. Mr Fenton, do you have the email there? Because I think if any parent was to get an email like this, I think it shows great humanity and great foresight. Did you have your email there?
Well, I'm delighted and surprised at the response. I had lots of lovely comments from parents. I wrote to parents saying, snow update, school day, there's been more snow overnight, cold weather continues, be careful when you travel, and a few other domestic and logistic things. And I said, I realised that some families' work commitments mean they won't have the option, but where you do, then find yourself in a carpe diem situation. Seize the day, I wrote. There are too few snow days for children where they can go out and enjoy making snowmen and going sledging. So if it snows a lot, I'll encourage students to stay at home and play in the snow with their family. From my own school days, fabulous lifelong childhood memories were formed, memories that lasted longer than any lessons that taught at school on days like these.
And you still have those memories? You can remember doing all this yourself?
I remember snows, wet gloves, wet, snow in the ears. I think we all remember those days, probably a little bit more than we do our algebra lessons.
What do you think about the schools, Mr Fenton, where they've banned the children from touching the snow for health and safety reasons?
Well, every find its own way of managing safety, and safety has to be paramount above all things. But I don't think we're preparing our children well for life if we get them to run away from risks. Playing sport, going sledging. We've just been cheering our athletes in the Winter Olympics. Some of the things they were doing there were a bit risky. Life is sometimes about stepping out and taking that risk. So I think a little bit of managed risk-taking at school, and sledging, building a snowman, I think there's more fun than there is risk.
Talking about stepping out and taking a risk, some of my fondest memories from school were when the teachers would cross the playground or the quad and then snowballs would sort of just accidentally rain down upon them and they couldn't spot where they came from. Does that ever happen to you?
On Wednesday afternoon, I had a lifetime memory formed for me, as I think I became a bit of a target for the first form, and I had far more than my fair share of snowballs raining down on me. I tried to give as good as I got, but I have to say, I think I got beaten. It was good fun.
Mr Fenton, you are some headmaster. You're a good fun and a decent human being, we must say. We applaud you. Very, very well done. Very well done.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, gold star for his
gold
homework,
star, absolutely. The kids must love him.
Shaun Fenton, who is the headmaster of Reigate Grammar School.